Hi everyone, just waiting on my opponent, Disco Devo, who will hopefully join me in the chat. I've sent him an invite, so let's see if he can. This is going to be just for a few personal reasons, but the previous games that I've missed, I will hopefully do a catch up on the reruns this weekend. If I get the chance, I plan to just run through the replays and have a look. Just so I can Twitch it and save it on YouTube. So let's just make sure that the replays are still there, which they are, which is good. So that will be great. So this is a game between me and Disco Devo. Flavors versus Los Pumas. It's given to be humans. And it's on the MMLpro.com. We're a PS4 Blood Bowl league. Come check us out. Let's take a quick look at Disco's team. As you can see, I'm at 2000 TV and Disco is at 1720. As you can see from the tag, they were the champions of Season 4. My team, the Flamers, are actually the reigning champions, having won it last season. And Disco's at 1720. He's missing a player. So he's got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he's got 11 players and 280k in inducements. We're playing at my stadium, so we both get wizards for free. But that's always fun. Wizards always make the game a bit more interesting, and when it's one aside, one each, then it'll be interesting to see what he does with these inducements. He's got 130k, so he could obviously go above the 280, but he probably has a transfer target in mind. So I'd be surprised if he spends it, but he might spend 20k to knock up to 300. I can't remember how much Mighty Zug is, but that could potentially be the player of choice for him if he's looking at a star player, certainly that price tag. They can go chainsaw and bribe, obviously. Yeah, the key for me will be, because of injuries, Disco's taking quite a few hits. If I can certainly get the catchers off the field, that would be excellent. So it's the catchers and Rain Advar has one remaining blitzer that he's got. That would be ideal. But any player to Maeve will be good. Just waiting to see if he'll be joining us soon. Hopefully he will be. We'll take a quick look at the leaderboard. There's 3 games in our conference going on tonight. Conference or play pool. And we're at the stage where playoffs are decided, so as you can see, there are 2 teams, my team and Mercy Flash's Chaos Dwarfs, who are sitting tied top on 4-1-1. 4 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. And the other team that's at potential playoff contender is Laser Trips Lord of the Skinks, who've won 3, drawn 2, lost 1. So me and Mercy are on 13 points with Laser Trip on 11. Now, I need a win in this game to guarantee a playoff spot. If I draw or lose, then it's taken out of my hands. Because if we were all to end up on 14 points, I would go out on the tiebreaker, because I lost to Mercy and drew with Laser. Mercy beat me and lost to Laser Trip. And yeah, so Laser Trip would have the best head-to-head record out of the 3 of us, and then Mercy would have the second best. And So both Mercy and I know if we win, we go through. But if I end up on a tie with, if Mercy wins and myself and Laser Trip tie on 14, then we'll have a coin flip because we drew our game. And the other way around, if I go through and Mercy and Laser Trip tie on points, then Laser Trip would go through on the tiebreak, having beaten Mercy early on. So that's basically the rundown. All three of us have a bowl game secured, which is nice. That was kind of the target before the start of the season. And yeah, that's the rundown of our pool there. I'm not too sure when Mercy Flush and plays his game. I know Laser Trip plays tonight against the Grimbeards, Granite City Grimbeards. Tough dwarf team despite the record of 114. And it is, I think, potentially going to be the Granite City Grimbeards' last game and Lord of the Skinks one of their last games. Laser Trip is potentially bringing in a new team next season from rumours say, so that will be their conference team, conference rival of mine, so for the past few seasons we've always played each other, but maybe not next season. Let's quickly flip back, see if Disco's coming online. Nope, he must be yeah, just sorting something out just now. That's fine, I can chat away. Thanks to whoever's coming and watching. You can come and say hello if you want. We'll take we've had a quick look at Disco's team. As you can see, it says two catchers. The Reynad Var, his main blitzer, the one main blitzer who's survived, and Dag Destructive, the Ogre, nice block break tackle, grab guard, Ogre. Those are going to be his key players. He's lost his main thrower for the game. I think it's just on this next game. Let's just check that out. It is, so he'll be back for next season with no injuries. But yeah, those are the players I've got to watch out for. My team is sitting fairly healthy at the moment. Caveat that, because with Skaven teams you can always that can always go in a second. I'm also at my backup catcher, thrower that I bought just before last week's game, picked up a miss next game as well and is out for the game, but otherwise looking quite healthy. At 2000 TV and with the miss next game player 2070 TV, I've got potential TV cap issues, assuming my team was to stay healthy for the rest of the season, which would be interesting to manage. But yeah, let's take a quick peek at my kind of transfer that I'm potentially looking at doing is potentially letting Spinetingler go at the end of the season. If he survives, you can see he's taken 2 permanent injuries. The strength 2 is an issue which he's I've been able to manage for the best part of the season now, but he picked up the movement down a couple of games ago and it's just now really hurting him. As you can see, he's 1 SPP away from leveling, so if he was to get that and survive this game, it would be interesting to see what he rolled. I've actually got a few players near leveling, which, as I said, is actually going to be an issue for me because I'm already potentially in a full fit team. I'm over that cap. Big Cheese is 1 SPP away. Just a random line rat arm breakers 1 SPP away. Spine Tingler is 1 SPP away, and one of my gut runners is within 4 SPP of a level, so normally you want to see your player's level, but in this instance it's probably not best for me. It just gives me potentially gives me a bigger headache come the season end. Disco just messaged me to say that his wife came home just a little bit early, so he'll be online shortly, probably in the next 5 minutes. So, oh, in fact, he's popped online. So he's got his PS4 turned on and he'll be booting up just now. Just sending a little message to our MML group, just to let them know that the game's starting, just in case anyone fancies watching. There's quite a few games on tonight though. As I said, I think there's 3 games in our conference that are all partially overlapping. We've got myself and Disco going live now. We've got Redemption Ad Nauseam and Yate Yobs going live about 9:15. That'll probably be on S130 South Twitch, I would suspect, if anyone's twitching. And the other game, Laser Trip versus Lord of the Skinks, and Laser Trip as coach versus Just Stevie and the Grunt City Grimbeards at approximately 9:30. That will be probably, I think, Laser Trip twitching. Just check the announcements just to see if anyone else was picking up that game, but not that I'm aware of. So yeah, this game's a repeat. Well, it's we played last season, not in the same conference or play pool, but in the first stage of the playoffs, which I managed to come through with a victory. Let's take it. That was I think it was 4-2. Can't quite remember. Oh, it's 5-3. Sorry, and high scoring game. Games between myself and Disco tend to be pretty high scoring. Couldn't see this one going the same way. So I've clearly scared off. Oh, there's the invite. So, as I said, it will be interesting to see. I'm not spending any of my petty cash. It'll be interesting to see what Disco chooses to do with his 280. spending a lot of time pondering it, so he might not have had a chance to give it a lot of consideration at the moment. Sort of in advance of the game. Still pondering his decision. It will be interesting to see. Oh, he's gone Puggy. He does have an ogre, so he can throw Puggy. Could he be going 2-star players? Puggy and I think it's Helmet's the...
Never went onto the field without a pair of orchidas on my feet. They're the only ones who did Ubersreik.
Yeah, Helmet's sorry is the chainsaw for choice for the human team. Not 280, could have gone Zara. He's running out of time. He has gone Helmet. I thought he might. Is he going to take a bait? Time ticking off? No. So he's gone for 2-star players. That gives him a bench of 3 with a 40-man squad. With no bribe, unless the referee, unless kick-off events say so. Obviously the chainsaw will not last in the game. It will only be on the pitch for one drive unless we get free bribes. So that's obviously not a good thing for me. But I have the more developed team, obviously. But an extra 2-man bench for humans, that is.
Good day, sports fans.
Hopefully, Disco will be able to join us in the chat soon. And I've actually hired 2-star players, Bob. There's Puggy in his glory. And hopefully soon to be changed, well I say soon to be changed, hopefully Cyanide will get round to fixing the skins on all the chainsaws. They all basically, do a receiver kick? I hadn't thought about this. Yeah, but hopefully they change the skins on all the other star players because they all just look like goblins at the moment. Do I want to get the first hits in? I think so. I think because he's picked up the chainsaw, I want to see how he goes with that in terms of choosing to. I'll probably force the chainsaw to go on the bench. I think. As his helmet, he comes with the interesting skill of stand firm for a chainsaw. Not exactly the most handy skill. You certainly don't want your chainsaw stuck in amongst people taking blocks. You'd rather take the pushback normally. But he's not making any changes yet, so any repositioning. I wonder what's going on. I might pause this. I think I will. And just send him a message. Just to make sure he's okay. He's unpaused it, so hopefully. Oh, there we go. So thankfully he is okay. and was able to get in and start repositioning. As we thought, he's taken the helmet off the field. Plug H, Strength 3 on Blodge will likely play. So he's got his two catchers, tough, safely in the middle. He's taken his key catcher, one Turner, Lazysworth off the field. Oh, he's running out of time. And he has left my blitz target, Reynadvar, exposed. So, yep, that will be my target, effectively. I'm not. Am I gonna? I might throw a blitz against. I might throw a block against Dag. I wasn't thinking about it initially, but I may actually take that opportunity. As I said, I hadn't really been planning to do that, but there's actually an opportunity here. Assuming all my other blocks go well, I'll just take that chance. Okay, I'm just going to quickly pause again. I'm just going to quickly try and send Disco another party invite. So I'm sure that's in there, hopefully. There we go.
Hello, mate. You alright?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad.
Super. Yeah, were you okay at the start there? I decided to pause it because you'd spent about a minute and hadn't started repositioning.
No, I mean, I was trying to set up the chat, and I was searching your name, and it just weren't coming up. And
okay.
Yeah. Just took a bit longer than I thought it was going to.
Yep.
Are you twitching, or do you want me to twitch or anything?
No, I'm twitching, but feel free to if you want to as well. I just tend to do it for yeah, so that I can then save it onto YouTube afterwards. But
that's fine, mate. As long as someone's doing it,
exactly. Okay, so you
normally if I twitch it, my chat drops out.
Yeah. So you've won handsomely on the so 12v18 on the fame, so already paying off. Got an extra reroll. Oh, crap. I really didn't want to do one so soon, but that was not ideal.
Where did you get the extra reroll from? You got someone with pro or something?
Oh, I've got my thrower's got leader.
Oh, leader.
Yeah, so that is where it's sitting.
Does leader only work if he's on the pitch?
Exactly. So that bit, the first reroll, hi Berzo, the first reroll that you use in the game is always the leader one, assuming he's on the pitch. So it's gone now anyway for this half.
I saw him there as soon as you set up. I was like, I knew I'd left him in the wrong position.
Yeah, I had to take this
Everyone
chance.
goes to a rain advert. No one wants to see him retire.
I've got to do this, sorry. Yep, okay. I'll take it. He's just open to get stamped on now, but it was worth the go. I'll go get the ball, I think, there.
How's your season been going?
Just.
I've not really been paying much attention this year.
Sorry, how is my season going?
Yeah, honestly, I
hi,
think
Jofo.
most of Flashy's doing alright. But...
Yeah, both he and I are on 13 points. Mercy drew last week, so that brought him back to me.
Yeah, I played him last week.
And Laser is on 11, so we're the three teams in playoff contention.
No, okay.
If Mercy and I both win, then we're okay, and we will go through. But if we were to, so if you and I tied this game and then, Laser was to win and Mercy was also to draw on the countback, on head-to-head, because I lost to Mercy and drew with Laser, and Laser beat Mercy, so they would both have 1 win each. So the only way I guarantee going through is by winning this game. Otherwise, it's just a bit out of my hands. But we've got a bowl game, and that was my goal at the start of the season.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's my goal at the start of every season. So.
Yeah, I'd be happy with a bowl game, season after season. Hey Berzo, hey Jofro, thanks for joining us. We did have, I started broadcasting a little bit early, and I don't know who it was, but we had 2 people watching, and it was just me boringly chattering away. I lost those 2 viewers, just cycling through screens. Big Cheese is doing all right. Oh.
Getting up close and personal, Bob. You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath.
Big Cheese is doing okay for Joe Pro. He's on 30 SPP. Which is obviously just one off the next level, but I was saying before the chat, before the game started, I'm not really wanting him to level. He's not really done much this season though. He had a cracking season last year, Joffre, but he hasn't really done too much. I've got a lot of TV cap. Well, I'm scaling, so it's not going to last forever, but yeah, my TV's quite high at the moment, and with this next game, I'm actually over the, looks like we could get a foul here. I'm actually over TV cap at the moment. Nope, no sounding off. So that's not too bad. So, Dag's got guard, doesn't he? Yep, he does indeed. Do I fancy trying to stall this and just letting my one of my key players just get stomped on turn after turn? Probably not. Doesn't sound like the best idea.
Sounds like a wonderful idea.
I'd like to maximise the hits that I could though. How do I do that? Need to get him round to there. What does he take to get? Oh, doesn't want to go that way. So let's focus on I want to blitz him though. Crap. So I think I have to do this.
Those players are pretty close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
Oh, Jesus. Poor Nick Faudo.
This has been my season. Well,
Yeah.
This has been my team
Sorry
for,
about that.
that's about the 7th death I've had in about 4 games.
Oh, yuck. That's just awful. That's one of the players that I didn't want to get SPP, got SPP. I think this is 2 die, yep. Oh, just a push.
One more step in.
They pass the ball, but will it be a completion?
Handoff followed by a great pass. A classic combination.
Okay. Got a feeling this will be another one of our high scoring games.
I don't know, I might utilise my chainsaw for a little bit, I think.
Yeah. I wasn't surprised when you kept him on the bench initially. So unless the kick-off events start giving out bribes, he's only going to last for a drive, so it would make sense to stall this out as much as you can. So that's 2 players leveled I didn't want to level, but I didn't want Camembert just getting kicked in the face every turn while I stalled it out.
Well, the idea was get a couple of star players and have some subs for the game, but when
Exactly.
one dies in turn 1, all of a sudden my subs will disappear.
Yep, so yeah, I've used my leader reroll. So does that mean Mauricio? Yeah, Mauricio guy has to go in there. So unfortunately, a couple of my players have to be exposed to the chainsaw, but hey, that is what it is. Can't do too much about it. Oh, did Rain stay out? He did. That was handy. Did you think about spending the 20k on of your gold on a babe, or is that just being saved now for transfer?
It's been saved for transfer.
Yeah.
I've not done a transfer, I don't think, in 2 or 3 seasons. And I mean, Lazy Smurf is as good as he is. He's not going to last forever.
No.
I just don't seem to level up decent catchers. I mean, I know I've had a couple that have transferred in, but within the team, you never seem to level any decent ones up.
Yeah, that can be part of the issue, obviously, of having, on any team, but certainly on a human team, natural one-turners, they're the easy, go-to player to to get you the scores. So, because obviously you had there was the other one, Hands. You had Connor, but you had Hands as the kind of the utility.
Yeah, Hands
catcher. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm trying to turn, like the new catcher I've got now, this one hero, I'm trying to turn him into a bit of a ball handler as opposed to a scoring machine.
The strength 3 guy, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
That certainly helps.
In a team I've got that I play against, the AI,
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a thrower, I just have 2 human catchers that have got
Okay.
like block, dodge, sure hands, and I find it's just, right, there's no passing that goes on, but I just find it's a lot better, especially when you start getting the wood elves that kind of leap into your cages and hit you with strip ball.
Yep.
When you're holding the ball with a catcher, sorry, with a thrower, they don't have
the dodge normally.
Holding the catcher,
yeah.
Sure hand, so it's I'm trying to get dodge on a throw. I don't know what I'm doing, but I think that'll do.
So Puggy's there. Don't kick. Where did I kick to? I kick short? Let's kick short. No, that's not where I wanted to go. It's basically right behind your line. Oh dear. They're both as bad as each other almost. I suppose that one's slightly better. Oh, that's not good for me. One of my cut runners. Oh, he's not dead. But that's my main ball hawk. Strip baller off the field. But no, Joe, I don't think this will be season of the Roger again. He's had his good season. This season he's been distinctly average when he's been on the field. He's caused 1 injury all season. Oh, Death's just
leveled a blitzer.
piling up. This was his first game or second game. For him. And you have to build a blitzer.
3 players we've levelled in 2 turns.
Yep, it is. That takes away some of my TV issues. As soon as you start talking about it, you're just liable to have your team decimated. So.
I'm starting to really hate this ogre.
Yep, brutality is happening, Jofro. I have 150k in the bank, which is handy, but I was, as I said beforehand, I was potentially looking at a replacement for Spine Tingler, who's now got 2 permanent stat downs. Don't know what his level up will be, if he survives the game, that is, but I was looking to replace him. Oh, Chainsaw's picking his target. Hair cutter. He's on the AV. Oh jeez, he's come out swinging. Okay. Kinda want to bring it back in terms of winning this game, but it's too early. Too early. But yeah, he actually died last game against the Grimbeards. It was around about turn 11 or 12, I can't quite remember, but thankfully the Apple brought him back just to get injured. So that's my bench gone. I started with 12. I'm down at 10, but I have, one knocked out. I've got, 8 on the field? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So as quickly as that, I did have 11 3 players have gone in this strike.
It's always embarrassing when they fumble that bit.
Couple of tempting targets, but I think I've just got to try and remove that cell before it decimates me.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
Oh, big cheese move. Nope.
Next time they should hire a tame player.
Didn't really think it would, but it might be worth a reroll here if this goes bad, if I don't get the I'm down to it's okay, so it's probably worth a reroll. So we won't see him again, which is nice. Right. I'll bring him back to there. Put him in the firing line there. Yeah, Joe Fro, I had to take that saw out the game. It was worth the reroll to me.
Because two big guys is always
Yep, Dag's in the game.
Sometimes the underdog.
Okay. It's not too bad. Can handle stuns. Oh. Pow. But yeah, you're obviously doing okay in your team. Picked up a level.
Yeah.
Captain Davos.
The one thing I just find frustrating about this whole team is they don't get as many injuries as they should. I know my team right now doesn't have any tackle or hardly any.
Not as much mighty blows it used to have, yeah.
But it's like Royce Gracie not making level 7, and he threw almost 600 blocks.
Yep.
I just think there's something within the game that says, no, your team is a human team, you're not going to get that many injuries.
Yeah, sometimes think that way as well. Certainly when I was Skaven were bad for it in the first couple of seasons, but certainly when I was playing the Witch's Coven, I could never cause Never cause any injuries at all. Joe Fro says he's just hiding at the mention. Oh, that was unlucky. 2 1 and 9s. Yeah, Joe Fro's running away because you mentioned the fact of Royce Gracie's name. So, so Lazy Smurf is in range. Okay. I don't want to use my wizard yet though. So
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
we're going to grab him.
What with all this grabbing nonsense? Just hit him.
I've got to try and even up. Well, I've got to try and see if I can. Oh, just a stun. It's not awful though.
Is a dead player. Off times at any rate.
Oh, come on, big cheese. Oh well. Can't really stop this score now. He needed to go and put a tackle zone on Lazy Smurf with his tail. I guess I've got to do what I can. I'll throw the one die first, I think. And pay for it. There we go. Yeah, I know he did, Joe Fro. He's just saying he still feels bad about obviously Gracie losing a legend that came out the MML.
If he really felt that bad, he would quit the league. That's what any self-respecting man would do.
Oh, hi Trip. Trip's just saying he was an abomination kind of legend. I don't know why, but Trip has always had this jealousy of Royce Gracie.
Massively.
Yeah. Your human team did just fine without a Royce Gracie in it, Trip.
Unity is strength.
That guy will never fall.
Yeah. Recently I've basically decided that, like, for all my gutter runners, their next level up is Fend. I just find it's so
frustrating. It's one skill I do forget about a lot. I find it frustrating.
Yeah, it's good as one of the last level skills I find. Gutter runners need other things first, but it's just so handy. Prevents things like pylons and players getting kept in tackle zones and stuff like that. And can still score from there. Oh, it's going to be a backwards throw. Looks like it.
The player is pushed here. It will finish in the public, and in general, fans are much more dangerous than players.
Captain Davo. So Royce can score from there.
You keep calling him Royce.
Oh, sorry, why do I keep calling him Royce? I've got Royce on the brain. All the chats about Royce at the moment, and it's just on my mind. Okay, so we want to...
That was way back in season 3. He got his strength 5, and it was against the Frozen Dome.
Okay.
Realms.
Yep. Joker's
And,
team.
Yeah, I think that was still my most enjoyable game. That I beat the unbeaten Frozen Thrones. They were unbeaten at point.
Yeah.
I got a level 5 Blitzer. I was so happy. And it's pretty much been a downward spiral in enjoyment since then.
I don't know, you won the league obviously in season 4, that must have been the highlight.
Yeah, that was actually pretty nice. I shouldn't have won it that year. I wasn't the best coach by any means, or the best team by any means. But...
I don't know, he certainly did a lot of things right, clearly. Oh, come on, Big Cheese, that's 2 turns in a row. Oh dear.
I slipped a bit of cheese inside his armour before the game started, and I think he's trying to work out where it is.
It looks like it. Oh god. So we drop back. Oh, we hopefully drop back.
I assume you can change the settings, can you, to make dodge a
manual,
selectable as a manual as opposed to an automatic skill?
Exactly, yeah. So a lot of that happened a couple of patches ago, or yeah, was it when the legendary dropped, or just a patch just after it? There's I can't remember, 6 or 7 skills which are now adjustable between automatic and manual. To obviously make it more like tabletop, and there is a big benefit to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way the dodge works, Jofro, initially was confusing, because you'd think I'm not selecting dodge because I don't want to use it. But if you don't say that you're using it, then you just go down. Basically, you just fall on your face.
That player is looking rather smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before a fall.
Yeah, me kind of marking those 2 players were up was all about Big Cheese getting through and blitzing, not them taking hits. So that was annoying. That's 2 turns in a row. Big Cheese has stood like a statue.
Haha, here's some friends.
This is why I haven't actually checked the skills of your team to know.
Oh. So it has to go there.
Nothing must be holding him up.
Got to force those dodge rolls. If
Just looking, which one is one of your players has got dive and tackle on him?
Yep.
Oh, is that one over there?
Yeah.
Well, it's not fine, but...
This is interesting.
Gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
Kinda looks like you might be going for the score here. Yep. Okay. A few dice to roll.
That last burst of speed, always risky.
Oh, it's got to the dodge. That was the difficult part. Nice score.
Yeah, I was going to drag it out to the half time, but you took the chainsaw out, so
yeah,
let's make it another 5 size.
Absolutely. Oh. My gut runner stays out. Ah, chainsaw gets sent off now, so that's okay. But you got your other guy back, so you've still got one on the bench as well, and I'm down to 8 players.
This kick is crucial.
Hmm.
Good boy.
Is it 8 or 9? 8, yes.
Now go watch the end of the match.
Oh, it has to be 9.
Can't see if there's one behind my ogre or not.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9 players. So I'm down 2 at the moment.
Is it 9?
Yeah.
There is one behind my ogre.
Yeah, there's a Gatorade just sitting there.
You can leave him there if you want. Don't mind.
Well, he was there, like first drive, just because he's got guard and, you know, assuming there's no, I don't roll
2
horrible
heads from
dice.
dodge, so he's got
Yeah,
move on.
exactly. It tends to be pretty safe for getting out of it. But yeah, Rain's back. Not too keen on that.
Oh, this is me setting up my team.
It is, yes.
I'm thinking, why are you moving any of your players? I'm glad I realised that before I left Lazy Smurf getting out there for a punch.
Yeah.
Who's on the line? You can actually come on the Sorry, I completely didn't realise it was my turn to set up then.
Yeah.
I seem to have this thing each time it's a kick-off, I completely just don't realise whose turn it is. The amount of times I've set up thinking I'm going to receive the ball, putting all my best players on the line, and then realise I'm actually setting up in defence. The other team just set up. Done it at least 3 times with Lazy Smurf, put him on the line.
Yeah.
Thinking I was receiving, and I wasn't.
Ah, dear. I'm kind of running out of players.
On balance, I prefer the passing game to running down the field.
Is this the last game? As
It
in
is,
the season?
yeah. Yeah, this is week 7, so...
I don't even know what my record is. Have I got a chance of a bowl game if I win? No idea.
I can't remember off the top of my head.
I don't even know who's actually in the SCC this year. So I don't even know how I've gotten against them to see if I'm actually winning the SCC or not.
Oh, okay, you've got another reel. It's me, Laser, Mercy, and South in the DVC. So you'll have, obviously Ran as always, you'll have Tor, and who am I missing? Oh, Stevie, the Grimbeards.
Yeah. I think I might have lost all of them.
Like halflings round a sandwich.
That's a dice roll. Oh. Keep rolling some ones. That's not what I want to do. Okay. Take this shot again.
You really dislike Grain Advar, don't you?
He's just the most dangerous player to my team, so...
He's the only one with tackle.
Yeah, Mighty Flame tackle is not very good for Miss Skaven. No, he's just... Ugh. Just got to drop back a little just now. Okay. Can I roll a knockdown this time? Okay. Yep. Ah, turn 6. It's probably a bad choice, but yeah. Okay. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, it's just a 4+ this time, obviously. Yeah, that's fine. Fair enough.
You had a 50-50 dodge there as well to follow that.
He's got break tackle, so
Ah.
as long as I don't roll a 1, obviously, then I'm not too bad. Ooh, cheese board Jofro, that sounds nice. What's in it? What sort of cheese? Any camembert?
This player likes to be
Oh, pows. Potential foul incoming again.
The more the merrier.
Team scoring position. 0. He's just movement 8, so no, he won't be.
That player is about to get punched above and below.
Lack of tackle is
at the same
annoying.
time.
Takes a skillful player to stay up under
Ooh.
such a sustained assault.
Got to love some Stilton. 1 Brie as well. Oh. You're making me jealous, Jofro.
Could be a bit silly, yeah? I might get my own thrower sent off.
It's another.
Go
Oh, and it comes. Come on, ref. Look what he's doing. Oh.
And
He survived.
I go for the failed 1 dice lockdown.
Oh no. Nice big pow. So. He's kind of tied up. He's down. He's down. He's down. Just looking at my options aren't very good. I'm kind of forced to look at a score. I don't want to give you 2 turns, but I don't. Oh, I can't get guard there. Captain Davo's sitting back there. So I need to throw a blitz with an unskilled lineman.
Sounds awesome.
I'm tempted just to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's 2 GFI, so 1, 2, 3. Oh god, that's 1 GFI. Where can he get to there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be a 3+ pass. Yeah, I've got to do the blitz.
I like the way you actually think about what you're going to do. I'm more just do it and see what happens kind of guy.
Yeah. I do sometimes consider it. Okay. A push is fine. I'll take the pow.
The domino effect in X.
So let's just try and stand up. Nope. He just wants to do nothing this game. Okay, so we'll just go for a handoff. I think the wizards will come soon enough, Jofro. It's just a question of when. Oh, that's why I chose not to throw it. Oh, two.
The joys of AG4, eh?
Yep. Right. I could do with my gut runner coming back onto the field. Nope. He still wants to stay lying there. Oh, Jesus. Right. Oh, did Rain come back? Did he? He did, oh god.
I have to admit, he's rather upset about what's happened the first 7 turns of this game. He's putting it out there, he might punch someone.
He might do. So I think we will kind of drop back. Okay. We're going to drop back. Just minimize the hits. There's a good chance one of these line rats at least is going off the field, so I will crap. Okay. Has to be done.
Ooh.
Has to be done. Unfortunately. I need my kicker. I don't want him sitting on the line. The Duo Fro, Lazy Smurf is there for the movement 10, and he's got sprinting sure feet, so doesn't need any pushes. Pushes obviously help reduce a GFI, but for sidestep, but no, he can just be standing there and run in. But yeah, I had to make a choice here. It was either stick my kicker on the line or stick Big Cheese. Don't really want him up there, but I'd rather put the ball hopefully in a back corner, or make it as hard as possible for you to get to the ball to the Lazy Smurf as I can make it.
Interesting. Oh, strength 2, that guy there.
Yep, we know Lazy Smurf has strength 2. Yep. Blitz on my thrower. I assume that's what you're referring to.
Yeah. I was looking at all your gutter runners. I was going, which one hasn't got sidestep? And then I realised, yeah, the strength 2 thrower on the side.
Yep.
Without sidestep.
Definitely. So, let's try and kick it into this corner. Oh, for goodness sake.
I remember when Lazy Smurf used to be strength 3, makes these things so much easier.
Oh, Jesus. You winning the fame, certainly benefiting. 3 extra rerolls this half. Not that you need any more this half, because there's only 2 turns and you got 5.
Thing is, I'm probably going to waste one doing unnecessary locks.
Oh, it's just leveled. Okay. So that's 2 line rats dead.
Get this one out of the way first.
Successful. So this path is free for the score.
Hey, Advar has to have a go.
Oh, absolutely. That was a problem. Ah, well done, Big Cheese. But yeah, so I've got 3 injuries. Well, 3 players certainly not taking part in this game anymore. 2 won't take part ever again. There we go. Another mighty blow hit coming in.
Not allowed.
That's always an option. That was, I think, part of the reason Joe was just saying, yeah, you should basically set it up for a throw puggy score. I think that's a good idea. Well, you picked it up without issue. Oh.
Just looking totally. I was just curious. That's all.
Yeah.
Come on, Lyman, do something.
Oh.
I should have passed that. Why did I not pass it?
Could he get there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he could have GFI'd.
It's a bit silly.
It's going to be the same. It's a 3+ with reroll.
Yeah.
Not 2. So you had 3+3+3+, 3+, or 3+ with reroll, 3+ catch, and
See, this is
2
what I'm saying.
GFI.
You think about these things. I just do stuff.
The odds were very similar actually. The pass was probably a little bit better, but marginal. Oh,
no, stupid man.
And this is when the gutter runner's been so far back. I can't take advantage of that. Sugar, sugar, sugar. Let's just really make sure. Oh, he's 1 square off. He's 1 square off. Still, that's a thought. Oh dear. Can I? I can't cover really the entire field, I don't think. Oh, I still can. Where can Puggy get to? Ah, crap. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, I went to... Sugar, sugar, sugar. Okay. I forget. Oh, nothing but ones
Really
with
been
him.
unhelpful this half, hasn't
He's certainly done nothing. Puggy is also there too, yeah. Okay.
he?
If I'd tagged, yeah, 1-0 with my dive and tackle guy, I was contemplating doing the dodge, the leap, and like 2 GFIs just to put a tackle zone on the ball. Oh,
Don't forget to pick up your team.
that was a big first move. Oh no! Damn, damn, damn.
It's going to be too late with no reroll.
I think you've got all built-in rerolls though for it. Everything will be built in.
I don't know if my catcher can get to the ball without a GFI.
Oh, knockout as well.
Let's take a quick look at that play. Yes, the unmistakable
Yep.
sign of the player's
So it's just all 3 pluses. And then the GFI. Sure hands failure? No. Oh well. Throw's good, catch is good, and that should be tie game. That pow was huge.
He hasn't failed one in ages, he's due to fail one.
No. Safe as houses. Good score. Jofro was calling. Jofro was calling for the Puggy score.
Yeah, I was considering it.
Right, I've got 2 gutter runners. Can I roll any KO roll? No.
Your
Oh
guy
Jesus.
that I blocked just stayed on his feet. I was going to go for the Puggy score.
Yeah. I just can't roll a 4 plus. That's what, 4, 5 rolls and all failures. Ugh, yuck.
I would like to say I'm disappointed.
Oh dear, right, so my kicker now has to go on the line. Oh god. This looks like a bad... yeah, bad for my playoff hopes, but c'est la vie. I've got my ball game. See you, Trip. Good night.
Take it, I've got no chance of a ball game, have I?
I haven't looked, but if you think you lost to your three...
I honestly can't remember what I've done this year.
Okay.
My enthusiasm levels have not been the same as I have in previous seasons.
Yeah, sometimes when you get off to a bad start and your team's taking just punishment, it's hard to get.
Yeah, it's not even so much that my team was taking punishment, it's just overall dice rolls have been good, just the few vital ones you need each game have been the bad ones.
Yep.
I know I can be a bit of a sulker from time to time, but it just got to me this season. I just kind of lost a little bit of interest.
Yeah, we've all had those moments. It was around about a couple of seasons ago. Before I brought the Flamers into the league, I was thinking about taking a break for a season, just because I was getting a bit down with the game.
Yeah, I'm kind of at that stage at the minute. I think because I've not cared as much the last couple of games, I don't think I will take a break. But the option is still there.
Yeah. No, I was just having a look at the tables on my phone. Yeah, a win won't get you a ball game. Because you would be on 2-2-3. Right, I need to mine a miracle now to somehow get anything out of this. Yep, that's right, Joe Fro Devo has to stay. No, that doesn't help me.
Oh, I didn't get a reroll that time. What's going on?
Yeah, he's saying if you go, he's saying if you were to take a break, then the kind of the champion with the oldest like the longest running champion still in the league would be Stu. And that can't be allowed to happen.
It would be NTB. I think he joined season 3.
No, but he means as in it, of our coaches that have actually won the championship. If you were to take a break, then because obviously the teams, the coaches that all won seasons 1, 2, and 3 are no longer playing in the league at the moment, so it can't be that this Stu is the one still around.
That double skulls have really messed it up a little bit.
Yeah, Joffre's basically saying you're his last hope for. Oh Jesus! You don't need Mighty Blow this game. At least it's not a stat down. Yeah, you're his last hope for not having Stu being more unbearable than he already is. So then there was 6. Then there was 6 rats on the field.
It will throw, I think. There's more chance of removing him.
Oh, you've still got a blitz. Yeah. Okay. Take that. Hmm. Here comes Derek. That'll do. I'll take that. Ah. Kinda clever. Just ignore the ball. That's 2 GFIs to get to there. Crap. So few players to do what I'd kind of like to do. Okay, I suppose I've got to just give this a try.
He'll get an this now. Listen.
Oh.
No.
Well, at least they're not dead.
Need to try. Right, come on, big cheese, don't let me down. You've been shocking all game. There we go. Right, so oh crap! No, no, no! Don't you dare fail that GFI auto pass. Oh!
When you do a misclick.
Oh, you were supposed to dodge. Crap, crap, crap.
Oh, did you click and the computer auto-select the rope?
Yeah. Oh well, I now need some perfect dice.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Nope, I double won the pickup because all I needed was a 2+ with sure hands. Oh, 3 ones in 4 rows. Yep, that kills Peasant Venom. Oh dear. I can't even scatter the ball out in any way, shape or form, so... Oh dear, that was just disastrous.
It's a bit annoying. I'd like to have got one hero to score, but it's tight. Another point.
Looks like rat stew on the menu tonight.
Silly ones costing me the chance of getting the ball. Never mind.
Oh, I didn't need to do that. He's got strength too.
You've got the players to spare, it's okay. You can just...
Yeah, I was trying to buck this gutter runner that you got over here, who can probably still get all the way over there. Right,
Yeah, I was going for a play to get him the ball, but I don't know, I did it all the wrong way. There was no need for me to move the gut runner first. I should have just gone and got the ball and then just have an easy handoff. It was just poor. I was running out of time and I was so busy trying to think of a better way that I just lost my track of my thought process. I need 3 pluses, which is frustrating.
A quick pass here should do nicely.
It's probably safe.
No! Over on the other side! Over the other... Oh! Never mind.
Okay, I've got to do those rolls, but what else do I do first? I need to bring them back. Rain's over there, so that's something. Got lots of bad options here. Lots of bad options. Nothing good.
I haven't seen a rat run so fast since I fired your agent.
Oh, for goodness sake!
Is that another double one? Or has he not got... Oh, pick it up, because, yeah, 2 tackle zones.
2 tackle zones, but yeah, again, it's just a 3+. Oh.
Oh no, stupid person. Why do I go for the pointless blocks first?
Yeah, they always hurt. Yeah, I do it myself. Oh God.
Right, then you got no one to tackle.
That guy will never fall.
Yeah, if Big Cheese would have behaved himself, things might have been. Well, he's done okay actually this half.
2 big goons that get together and fall on you. It can really hurt.
Or was that a smack on Big Cheese? Sorry, I momentarily looked away to my phone. Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Oh, just punishment on the camembert now. Oh no.
Getting his own back, that's all. Just getting his own back.
That's fine. That's okay. They survived. Oh, hi, Jest. I received in the start of the match, so this is Disco's drive in the second half. So it was 2-2 at half time, and yeah, the ball has kind of been lying loose since the kickoff because it was a pretty decent kick for me. The only problem is my sure-handed AG5 gutter runner has rolled nothing buckets at once and trying to pick the ball up twice, so it's still loose. But I've got very few rats on the field, as you can see. I've got one dead and 2 effective dead line rats, and Disco has...
Oh, I didn't realise the time there.
Yeah, Disco has 1 dead. Was it a lineman? I think it was a lineman.
Yeah, unskilled lineman.
Yeah, unskilled lineman.
And a no long-term effect blitzer.
Right, so I've got to just hope I survive.
Really didn't realise the time there. Missed out on putting a 3rd tackle zone on the ball.
Will I fail another 3+ pickup?
I think you will.
The way the dice are going.
If what they say is true and things even themselves out over a season, you're going to fail everything until the end of the term.
I would really like to position him. Oh, to hell with this. I'm short in numbers. I've got to try and do something. So.
I'm just waiting for the players and the coach to do something. Anything, please. Just be.
Oh,
hopefully that was the 1 and 2 out the way.
So if you pick your own dodge, I always think you're using a reroll there, but you're not, are you?
No. Finally.
Sure hands had to help out there, though.
Yep.
Oh, get a leap.
That ball moved faster than
Okay.
snuttling with the runs.
Can't do much more than that. So. Oh, he escaped.
Cheeky. Yeah, not moving that throw onto the tackle zone of that ball is really costing me that.
Yeah, Joe, for that was as much as I could do there. Joe Fro's recommending using Puggy as a weapon. And just throw him at
One of them should hit harder next time.
Yeah, that is something that has already been on my mind.
Yeah, Bag's got break tackle too, doesn't he? So it's just a 2+.
Put the pressure on the ball.
Oh, big power. Oh. Got to risk the scatter, I think. I think I do.
Take down the ball carrier before
Oh, big injury. Big injury. Oh, jeez. He's not dead, so just have to let that go.
Yeah.
That'll do for now. But getting him out of there is going to be the problem. So he's just getting pinned in. So yeah. I need my 2 gut runners to. I somehow need to miraculously get away with the ball and then get my 2 gut runners to stand on their feet. Failing every roll, every KO roll just hasn't been good for me. Oh dear. I see nothing but bad choices here. Nothing but bad choices.
This could be a sack. I love it when that happens. Because 2 big guys is always better than
What to do? I need dice to be good to me. Oh, can we see a pitch clear?
Did the bed bugs bite? Really? Don't let
Certainly looking like a possibility. And then there was 4. Oh, what to do here? I think my only option Two options here. Do I trust in the dice? I think I'm forced
The celestial wizard
into that.
spell at the opponent.
Oof.
Don't think I had any choice in that matter.
Those vermin are fast, Jim.
On the edge of the field, within grasping range of the fans, and they're looking.
If they could hit like they moved the ball, I'd be one happy owner.
Come on.
Nicely done.
I couldn't do much else. Just had to take the chance. It was I could have risked a couple of 3+s and a 2+ dodge with just dodging my throw right, but I thought it isn't worth it. I just need to hope you can't roll a pile again.
Yeah.
That's it. Pretty much. Failing go for it would also be good. Nope.
Players like a streak of lightning.
Last one.
Use it. Use it. Yeah, why not? No, what a waste.
Knuckle must be holding him up.
Joffrey's still calling for the toss puggy action.
Yeah. I know. I'm just looking at all my players in the area.
You've got bench. You're fine.
Yeah, I haven't got a bench with a one-turner. No.
We fall? No. Shame. Yeah, Joe Fro was saying you should have done it first action, and then it would only have been rats that you could have hit.
Is this running down? There.
I thought you were moving him down into a scoring position.
I had 4 seconds on the clock.
It's done that time glitch again. It's one of the bugs that's still around.
Oh.
I had it.
I'm sure when I ran out of time earlier on, I didn't hear But the last 4 or 5 seconds
Yeah.
goes boom, boom, boom.
Right,
I'm sure I didn't hear that earlier, but I just assumed it was me. But it's just happened again.
Got to take this hit, so.
One less obstacle for the ball carrier. Textbook stuff.
To dodge, to throw a blitz at your. That can't be worth it. Can't be worth it. Okay, I just have to take the score. Hope my knockouts come back. Oh, got two. That's first time. That helps, but still not my. Still not Chitter Chatter who took that rock in the start of the second half and has never returned. Oh, it is. Okay. Ah, dear, dear. This is not good. But whom left to stick on the line? Oh, what the playoff implications are. Okay, so I'm on 13 points, as is Mercy, and Laser Trip is on 11. So I need to win to guarantee a playoff spot, as is Mercy, obviously. If I draw, it's out of my hands because I tend to lose on tiebreakers. Certainly if it's a three-way tie, I'll go out on tiebreakers. If it's a two-way tie with Laser Trip, then we have a coin flip. And a three-way tie, Laser Trip would win anyway, and Mercy would go through second. Mercy wins, he guarantees himself a place, and obviously Laser Trip has got to win in his game, which I think he's probably playing just now with the Granite Set Grimbeards. I'm just deciding if I want to stand so far back. That's all I'm thinking about just now. 4, 5, 6. Okay, yep. Now do I want my kicker? Do I risk one of my star players on the line? I don't want to. No. So Laser Trip is... Oh, Laser Trip drew? I think it's just... Apparently some Dwarf Elf BS. No, serious jest, it's just popped up in my conference group chat that some Dwarfy BS got a draw for the Grimbeards against Laser Trip, so that means Mercy and I are through. Yay, pressure's off.
That means you can let me win now.
As long as you don't kill any of my players, you never know.
Oh.
Your turn for a rock. You just got stunned.
I think they meant to throw that at Andre Messi, because I just swapped them over. Surely no one wanted to throw a rock at me.
No. So yeah, thankfully the Grimbeards have done me a favour. And the Pumas haven't had a great season. Disco was just talking about it. They've won 1, drawn 2, lost 3, so unfortunately can't get a bowl game with a win. You'll be safe from relegation though. I think everyone is pretty much safe unless like Dio and or Jigs pull out two big results in their last games because they're on 0 and 1 points each at the moment, I think. Still, so
The little guy decks the big guy.
yeah, I think everyone remembers that game, Joe Fro, when Grimbeard's pitch cleared the White Isles.
He loves that game.
He does love that game. Oh, you have to go after the niggled guy as well. That's okay.
Just trying to get some points for my players. I just want to level them up a bit.
Okay, let's just. There's no need to go towards the ball. I'm sure we'll see Puggy go aerial before the game's out, Jofro. Oh, see, he's getting into position.
Right next to Yoga, just in case. I've got a feeling there's going to be a failed pass. So.
This player is certainly the best choice for this set.
Almost failed.
Oh, he does have nerves. Oh no, you're lazy smurfing it.
Yeah, I'm going for the win. I've still got my wizard and I've still got Puggy.
And you've still got players, and I don't.
I've not got a reroll, but I'm going for it.
Oh, one came up on the second one, but he got through. Nicely done.
Yeah. Just a minute to the toilet.
No, that's fine. I'll take my time. Don't worry. Well, it's. Chitter Chatter continues to roll nothing but fours since getting knocked out in turn, whatever it was, turn 2? Lazy gets indeed.
One team having a 3-player advantage. I can't see how the smaller squad will win.
So yeah, I'm just checking out the game results from the 2 games in my pool. Yobs beat Rodentia 2-1. Apparently, armor breaks were just, really good. 29 blocks, 16 armor breaks for the Yobs. Missed the next game on Kid Twist, and Stephen Piercy picked up minus AV. Ouch. And yeah, Granite City, Grimbeard, and Lord of the Skinks drew 1-0, and no real injuries there apart from a dead catch skink for Lord of the Skinks. So yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought I clicked pause for you. Sorry, Davo. I was so busy talking, I thought I'd actually click pause.
Click. I didn't move.
I'm not sure what I can do anyway. I'll...
Anybody got any playing cards? Bored. Hey, who knows the rules for nerdlings in the closet?
I'm just trying to think what to do here. I'll just do that.
Just drop it short. Right there for a nice blitz. I deserve a blitz.
Called it.
This is where I miss Hans Lamprick to a diving catch. I didn't even actually have to him under the ball.
But 1-0 has diving catch.
Oh, yes, there you go. I'm not paying attention this year. I don't even know what the players have got.
Oh dear. Well, yeah, it looks like you're going to get that one anyway. Oh, it's so funny. It's on that side of the pitch as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, right. Okay, I have kind of an idea.
Why didn't I just blitz him?
Yeah, I was kind of glad you didn't.
Just not thinking. I'll have to blitz with Puggy then, I suppose.
I just got excited that you've got yeah, you can't actually complete the cage, which is nice.
Puggy can get there, but he didn't do me favour. I can't believe I didn't blitz with Rain Edward just then.
Did you know, that astrogranite is made from a compound of sand, gravel, bone dust, and the skulls of 5 players' agents?
No. Need him on his feet. Okay, step this way then.
Looks like that's stew on the menu tonight.
Puggy for the 1, go for it. I'll take that. Go on, Puggy.
Oh, Puggy's got it.
No Puggy throw.
No Puggy throw.
Get off the field.
Oh dear.
Oh, he's caught it though.
I now should have put Lazy Smurf the other side.
Yes.
That's the thing, I don't really know Puggy. I thought he could move 6, I didn't realise he only can move 5.
So I've got a 1-die blitz without any. That was the problem with this stun. It's took out my guard player. I could get a 2-die blitz, but then the ball I can't recover the ball. I think what I've actually got to do, I'm not happy about it, is this. Hopefully you don't fail the GFI.
Nice.
Not the GFI, the first dodge. That was what I was thinking of.
It's still got 2 reruns.
Well, that's one way to describe it.
But I need it for this. Oh, that's tempting. But you just pick it up.
But will I?
Your juggernaut, yeah? Right, now is the time when... Come on, loader. Be good. No.
It was not dreadful. He's still got tail on the ball.
I don't think for long, but yeah. Oh, I've got to go kind of all in now. And just, yeah. I should have just taken them both down because you've got no rerolls. What am I thinking? Oh dear.
Right, so yeah. Got last turn.
Your throw was close by though, that was the thing, so you had inbuilt rerolls and catch, so I still think I was right to try again. Hope I get the POW, but that's nice. Every little helps.
It's so close, and yet so much can still happen. Nothing's
Can
certain
still
in this
just, oh god, what am I thinking? You just, yep, I'm sure you know what you're gonna do. I know what, I just, not thinking there properly.
Oh. I'm not happy about having to do a go for it.
Come on, guys, together. Well done. You held the ball carrier.
Okay. I thought you were just gonna to blitz out with your catcher. Just blitz the thrower.
Well, no, because he hasn't got block. So that's the only
Yeah.
reason I didn't.
Ah, okay, fair enough. Oh. Hmm.
With fists flailing, he's following up. A knockdown next time.
Not exactly what I planned, but I got there in the end, sort of.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 GFI. Is that my best option? I think it is.
I like this. The dung is about to hit the fan.
Okay. Here comes the...
Oh! It looks like it's going to be an over-the-top jump. Not
On the
everyone
leap
can
blitz,
jump
do you
like that.
select leap first or blitz?
You've always got to select blitz first.
I can never seem to get it to work.
Yeah, you select
When
blitz
you don't actually move.
and then you select leap.
Knuckles balls, Jim. They're going for the ball.
Decision time. Oh!
Good defensive block.
Oh well. Good score.
Watch out.
Good score.
I must stop you one time.
Well, that was the choice with my reroll. I was thinking about it. It was like, do I keep it for the one turner? But then it's like I've got so few players. It's almost going to be impossible anyway. It's going to be hard to imagine, especially with him refusing to get on his bloody feet. It's going to be hard to find a way to do it. I have 6 players. Thanks, Jofro. It's been a fun match, but I think that was that. I just don't see how I do this with 6 players. Without if I'd had him back 7, chatter or she back, that would have been much better. Possibly. I possibly can one turn. It all depends. It just all depends. So I think it's possible. Looking at your setup, I think this is still potentially possible. I just need to think about this. I need to see on the line of scrimmage, so... Oh, can I do this? Can I do this? He runs blitzes, push, push, push. Goes there. Yeah, I need a lot of good dice, but this could be a lot of good dice. A reroll would be nice. You've had 3 or 4. If I could get 1, that'd be handy. Oh. There's the one turner gone.
Oh, no, it's left a gap for you on the edge.
It's left
a gap for you on the edge.
I didn't take any of my players out, so this is still potentially on. So now I can make this a 3 die.
That's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
Okay, I'm alright actually, I don't need to make those extra squares. So I'd balls that up and put...
That's what you want for a one turner. How many squares do you need to make? Just 1?
Oh, 2. I need another push. Well, I need a pound now, basically. Or a knockdown. I'll do it. Still, I've got lots of ones not to roll.
Even struggle to
Oh, he's failing the double one pickup.
Lucky man.
Oh well, never mind. Good game.
That's a good game. Congratulations on making the playoffs.
Thank you very much. Get into the back door, but never mind. Oh, that was fun. I wonder how many ones are...
Oh man, I rolled a 2, re-rolled it and got a 1.
Oh.
I don't know if I can afford the player I want now. If I'd left it at 2, I think I could have afforded him.
Thanks, Geoffrey. Oh. Yeah, you always... It always looks like a safe reroll.
The bloody chainsaw got man of the match.
Oh. Oh, my dead. Well, he is basically dead. Line Rat got man of the match as well on a level. Yep, Nuffle did take away Serious Jest. I'm curious at how many ones are rolled in that game because there was a fair few. Oh, not as many as I thought. 31. Pretty even on the dice rolls for me.
When they come, that's the.
Yeah, there was lots of key moments, but hey, it was a good game. Right, so I actually got 3 levels, even though one of the guys is dead. So, well, effectively dead. We'll be getting sacked.
I've got 1 level. I was hoping for one of my blitzers who had some level to get man of the match to make the second level.
So
I'll take the 1.
I did actually say just before the game, when I was just broadcasting by myself, that I had 3 players within 1 point of leveling, and they've all actually leveled in that match.
Nice.
But 2 of them, yeah. So let's roll my crippled thrower first. What's he getting? He's rolled a double. Okay.
I roll such boring rolls these days.
Dodge. Has to be dodge. Strong arms makes him even more of a thrower. Okay, I'll think about that, but kinda has to be dodge just for survivability. In fact, yeah, just has to be dodge.
I'm gonna take tackle.
I'm not taking. Yeah, I'm not taking strong arm. It just has to be dodge. Oh no, it was only 2 levels. Oh, the guy that's dead who'd leveled got the man of the match, so yeah. So he'd already got his level anyway, so he just rolled a 7, so what do we give him? Dirty player, why not? I'm getting sacked soon enough anyway. But anyway, thanks for the game, mate. That was good fun as always.
It was enjoyable. It was actually one of the nicer games I've played in a while.
Yep.
And not just because I won, it was just...
No, it was a fun game. Yeah, I'll catch up with you soon.
Yeah. Again, good luck in the playoffs.
Thanks, cheers. Thanks for everyone to watching. This has been the MMLpro.com PS4 League. Come check us out at www.mmlpro.com. And good night.